quite a pact, 30 years.
30 years.
Incidentally, it's also 30 years since the Tagore Center was established.
Really?
So that's a nice synchronicity. But what I've got to ask you is, how has the industry changed, particularly with the advent of things like OTT and streaming?
Okay, I mean, it has changed for some time, I would say, and I'm still observing. It's still a very early stage to talk about it. OTT has been completely supported and mentored by COVID. Okay, COVID has forced everyone to get locked down, and they were left only with one medium of entertainment and storytelling, that was, OTT. So they didn't have any other option, and OTT was thriving. All kind of digital platforms or digital space was thriving. People were working from home. So we thought that is going to be the truth forever. But the demography is changing now. And it is again changing in a way that we are in a very confused state of mind right now. Some people say that we like people, we are not going to hire a space for office. We want our employees to work from home, and some companies are saying, no, few of the people can come to one office, and we are going to only give rent to that one office. Similarly, in film industry, people are slowly going back to the theatre, but they want to go back to the theatre only for a certain kind of film. There is a rarity like fate, which carries a good word of mouth, and that can't be the rule. We should be very careful. I am very careful. The one thing that has come out of it, that the South films, South Indian films have been doing well pan-India, but nobody knows one thing, that NTR and Allu Arjun were always very popular, even pre-COVID, in the villages of Haryana and Bihar, because film industry stopped entertaining or catering to the masses that used to go to the theatre earlier, because single screens started shutting down and the prices started going up, Trisha. So that mass kept themselves away from the theatres, multiplexes, and they used to watch films on television. And most of these Telugu films, Tamil films, all pot boilers, were releasing on satellite in dubbed version, right? So NTR and Allu Arjun were very popular, much before Bahubali and RRR, okay? I don't know why Hindi film industry woke up to this fact very late. It was, they were the people who were entertaining the villages, the small town audience, or that audience, which for them, which was either the multiplex was very far, or the multiplex's prices were very high for their pocket. But now, after COVID, when the theatre opened, slowly when they are going back to the theatre, Hindi film industry makers should be very careful about one thing, that if the Telugu and Tamil films and Kannada films are popular with the Hindi film audience, they should go to the root cause of it. They're pot boilers, they're mainstream films, have the heroes which are coming from the masses, coming from the roots. They are talking about their villages. Their heroes are coming from the villages, from the middle class, from the lower middle class. So, if we don't care about that, then again there will be a crisis. Then we will be trying to find a formula in Marvel films, okay? And Marvel film kind of a situation in India can only work till a point. After that, you will stop investing money. The audience will stop, paying money for one kind of film all the time, because the Marvel film has a certain formula. One star has done this kind of a Marvel film. The second star, big star, has done again a film which is very much like Marvel. But when the third star does the same thing, the audience will not pay. Again, there will be a crisis situation. So the only solution to it is that find your heroes and the stories from your villages, from your people, from the society that you come from. You know, it has to, the heroes in Amitabh Bachchan ji's era used to be an orphan. He was a larger than life character, but he was an orphan. He was an honest police officer. Okay, even if he was an alcoholic and sharabi, he was fighting a bigger battle. Okay, so our stories, our heroes should come from our own society, even if it is a mainstream film. And even if it has to be larger than life, it has to come, it has to talk about, the story has to be about our society, or the characters from the society. I think we should go back and visit 70s. And this is where the answer lies.
Yeah. No, I think that's such a good point, because I think when